To begin with, we have this concept of the people from other planets as little green men. Are they green from what you know? Are they all the same?
Unfortunately, they're not so benevolent.
A fucking alien.
What's good? Welcome here, 51 here with your host Jimmy. Another day in the jungle. Give us a like, subscribe, and also become part of our community here. Go there, boxing.com for more news and stories. So, there's a lot of hype towards Naoya Inoue, and I don't see anything special. I just see a mediocre fighter who's literally fought nobody, and his record is absolutely whack. Some of the fighters he's fought are absolutely ridiculous. Not even fighters in their prime. He likes to fight fighters who fought like this Paul Butler guy. He fought a dude in 2019 who had like 71 losses, dude. That's outrageous. You would never get a pass like that in America. Not with 71 losses. You might get with 2 to 3 losses, not with 71 losses. So this is the type of opponent he's been fighting. He struggled when Onito Inoue with 37 years of age. Do you imagine what Onito Inoue would have done to this man if he was younger? Or a younger Rigondeaux, who, by the way, he never fought. If he would have fought Guillermo Rigondeaux coming up from 115, I would have given him a lot of credit because Guillermo Rigondeaux is a dangerous fighter. But he didn't do that. Why? Because he knows what would happen to him. And by the way, that would have been great for his record because he would have beat a Cuban fighter. But it is what it is. In 115, a lot of weirdos are coming up and saying that, he was trying to fight all these fighters. But once again, it's all verbal. There was no contracts being sent. And even fighters like Rumbingsai and Estrada were saying that they also wanted to fight Inoue. So whether they were ducking or not, it doesn't really matter because didn't fight any of those guys. None. He didn't fight Chocolatito. And Chocolatito is not the type of guy that, doesn't fight or just, ducks people. Chocolatito actually has fought good opposition. And he was also ranked as a pound for pound, and more justifiably so than Naoya Inoue. Somewhere or another, this dude is ranked they ranked this guy number 2 in the world. Some people are insane enough to put Naoya Inoue like number 2 in the world. He has the weakest undisputed championship of all undisputed champions, without a question of a doubt. I don't even consider Canelo Alvarez undisputed because they gifted him a belt. Naoya Inoue has the weakest undisputed championship right now. I do admire him because he's going to go and fight against Stefan Fulton, but Stefan Fulton is going to beat his ass. Sorry, it's just he's going to beat the shit out of Naoya Inoue. Naoya Inoue is like I said, he's a flat-footed fighter. He looks good against weak opposition. Anybody can look good against weak opposition. I told you before, Gennady Golovkin looked like a master fighter with weak opposition. But when he fought Daniel Jacobs, that was the end of that. He started looking more average. Winning those fights that he didn't even want to rematch some of the fighters. And there's a lot of hype with Naoya Inoue. I guess it's just Japanese. People in Asia are dying to see a new champion. They're dying to see a new star. The best Asians, are the Filipinos. And a lot of the Asian countries, they were cheering for Manny Pacquiao to do very well. But Naoya Inoue is not Manny Pacquiao. Naoya Inoue hasn't fought nobody. Manny Pacquiao was fighting Oscar De La Hoya. He was fighting Miguel Cotto. He was at least fighting good fighters. Joshua Clotthy, and he was dangerous. He was fighting good fighters. He even fought like Keith Thurman when he was like close to 30 years old. Jesse Vargas. It's not has done shit. And I can't even compare that with Manny Pacquiao. People comparing him to Manny Pacquiao, they're absolutely nuts. And generally speaking, I'm sorry, but Filipino boxers tend to be way better, or they tend, I mean, just Philippines in general is the king of boxing in Asia. I don't know what it is with Japanese fighters, but you know, he's very hyped up. Maybe it's because he looks like an anime character. Maybe that's why they're trying to hype up Naoya Inoue. They call him the monster, like he's some sort of Godzilla and all this nine. It's just unbelievable the hype he's getting. And I understand that some promotional companies, you know, they want to go to Asia and they want to promote and say, hey, you know what? We want to get more fighters from Asia because that's a new market for us. We can make a lot of money. So they're trying to hype all these Asian fighters. But it's not going to really matter because what's going to happen is that Stephen Fulton is going to fly there and he's going to drop another nuclear bomb that is going to wipe out Godzilla. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be, he's going to come again and destroy Naoya Inoue and then head back. And all his fucking fans are going to be full with radiation because they're going to be crying like little girls after the fight. Naoya Inoue, he was hurt. His toe hurt. His toe hurt. God, Naoya Inoue, are you okay? Are you okay, Naoya? Are you okay, baby boo-boo? Stephen Fulton is going to be too much for this man. The irony of all this is that a lot of the fans of Naoya Inoue, guys, they didn't even have boxing countries in many of these. I mean, I've seen fans like from India and, you know, Korea and etc., etc. And I mean, you know, sometimes, you know, some of these countries, you know, many of these fans, man, they don't know shit about boxing. I just put it this way. They never been in a ring in the United States. They don't know how American fighters are, but they see the hype and they just want to ride the wave. And it is what it is. See, they're trying to see Naoya Inoue as the savior. Like they were looking at Manny Pacquiao as the savior, and then when he fought Floyd Mayweather Jr., Floyd Mayweather Jr. destroyed that man. But they said it was a robbery. I mean, that's how absurd they were. These are the same people they were riding with Vasily Lomachenko to beat Devin Haney, and Devin Haney destroyed this man, beat him, and now he has 3 losses in his record against a Mexican fighter, against 2 U.S. fighters. That's what happens. And Stephen Fulton, just to let you know, he sparred against Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson, Keyshawn Davis. He sparred everybody. He sparred everybody. Gay Russell Jr., the Gay Russell family. He's from Philadelphia. Philadelphia is one of the best places to learn boxing in the nation. Man doesn't have no history of boxing like that. Naoya Inoue has never come to the United States and sort of spar against fighters like that. Telling you, you're a monster. There's not going to be so much of a monster when he sees Fulton. Fulton's going to move in angles, outbox him. And that power that Naoya Inoue has is going to be depleted. It's going to be depleted. Because even if Naoya Inoue hits Fulton, Fulton's jaw is a really good jaw. Nobody's been able to hurt him. Nobody. And Brandon Figueroa has just as much power than Naoya Inoue. And honestly, after beating Luis Neri, that's already, in my opinion, better than the resume of Naoya Inoue, who has an old Nonito Donaire in his resume. That's about what he has. So you're hyping this guy up, Naoya Inoue. Naoya Inoue should not be the favorite in this fight, but y'all keep hiding him because deep down inside, you don't want Stephen Fulton to win. Because you're envious. That's what it is. It's envious. And that's okay. That's okay. You can be envious. You can be envious. Here's your Kleenex. Try me a river. But now, you know, he's gonna drop that bomb. Gonna be another Nagasaki Hiroshima moment. And a lot of people are gonna be butthurt after that. And I will have a tar of Vaseline In fact, I'm not going to even give you the basket. I'm going to stick it to you raw because once Naoya Inoue loses, it's going to be a celebration here. And I'm going to be drilling. I'm going to be, oh boy. If when Stefan Fulton beats Naoya Inoue, I'm going to have a celebration. I'm going to be cooking Naoya Inoue for the entire week. Just like I cooked Vasyl Lomachenko, I'm going to be cooking. You know, there's going to be free sushi for everybody. Free fried chicken and sushi for everybody. On behalf of Stefan Fulton, we're going to be giving fried chicken to everybody. We're going to actually put fried chicken in sushi. It'll taste great. This shit's going to be funny as shit. It's going to be so fucking funny. Because in the end of the day, Naoya Inoue is the Asian hope, is the hope of the Indian people, is the hope of the Japanese people, is the hope of Chinese people, is the hope, right? I mean, that's their hope. They don't have any other fighter, right? So I understand. I mean, it's a do or die situation. You know, it's one of those moments, you know, where you have to reflect on yourself and say, that's the only one I have. That's the only boxer that I have right now. And I understand. I understand it's going to be very hurtful. And I will be giving free Kleenex to everybody after the fight. So I can't wait. I know Stefan Fulton is ready too. And it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight. And Naoya Inoue is going to find out what it is to fight top elite American boxer. He's going to find out. And, you know, I got to give him credit for doing that. But I definitely don't give credit to his fans who are just a bunch of whinies, you know, who are, you know, not even Fulton any credit. You're going to find out that if I can't wait, man, it's going to be funny as shit. And when he loses, when Naoya Inoue loses, your little ass is going to be fucking hiding in some sort of jungle. I'll tell you that right now. Peace up. Give us a like, subscribe, and become part of our community here in goldeneyeboxing.com for more news and stories. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace out. I'll keep making these videos. It's going to be funny. Sayonara.